Now to some hopeful news for Cleveland commuters, and boy, do they need it. The new highway lane restrictions and ramp closures, especially on the Innerbelt, made today's commute pretty rough. News Channel 5's Alicia Ciccolone joins us live tonight from East 22nd and I-90. And Alicia, the city is taking action to try to keep traffic moving.
That's absolutely right, Danita. You know, they told me earlier today that they're doing everything they can to make things a little bit easier because, as you can see, it is a rough go when you have that afternoon and morning rush. But it, of course, is a day-by-day thing as construction goes on. We've been hearing the warnings for months, but that didn't make the morning rush any easier as commuters tried to maneuver through the new Innerbelt construction changes.
This morning, what we expected that because it's the first day of the new alternate routes going into effect. So a lot of corridors we have adjusted already. Some we're still working on. We're constantly monitoring those.
Robert Mavak is Cleveland's Commissioner of Traffic and Engineering. Behind the scenes, his team is working with ODOT to minimize the stress caused by extra traffic on surface streets, starting with traffic lights.
We're working with them in timing the traffic lights along many of the alternate routes.
Watching those alternate routes is important because ODOT says every day 130,000 people make their way through the area.
As folks become more comfortable with those alternate routes, which we encourage them to take, it allows us to better time some of those other side streets that may be affected by the closures.
They can't predict exactly what drivers will do, so they are working on it day by day.
Chester and 30th is a good example because that's where we expected some of the traffic that did not take the alternate routes to go to. There were some minor changes made there initially. We had folks out there monitoring it this morning, and they're making timing changes for tomorrow morning's rush hour as well.